All right, we're gonna play a couple games. I think we're gonna do maybe one or two rapid games, and then we'll play a couple bullet games as well. Well, my rating is still relatively low, so we're going to get uh, relatively low-rated players. I'm playing against a 1259, and he aborts the game. Play another game, also a 1249, same person. Okay, we got e4, e5. We'll go knight f3. Knight c6 is common. We'll do the Rui Lopez with bishop b5. a6 is the most common move here. D6 is also a move. I think we play d4 here. Bishop d7, I assume. I think castles. No. Do we trade? All right, we'll go bishop back. If knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Um, if knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, that would have been okay. Here, this is a free pawn. I can take either with the bishop or the queen. If I take with the pawn, sorry, either the bishop or the pawn. If I take with the pawn, he may go here and check. After which I'll go here, and if he goes queen here and checks and forks, we'll go here. He can take this pawn. I think we just castle here, and he's played a lot of queen moves. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So queen there, bishop e3. Okay, he takes her knight. I don't think we have any other option but to recapture. Recapturing should be fine. Again, queen here is not going to hurt us, as we can play knight here and defend our bishop, and our bishop's already defended. Here we can block with the queen, or we can block with the bishop. I'll block with the bishop. If he goes queen here, queen there, I'll play queen here this time. And if he takes our queen, I can just recapture with my queen. Let's see, what do we play here? Do we just castle? Castling should be fine. He castles queenside. I think that's a mistake. This king is very weak. I can play bishop here immediately. I don't know how to proceed though. So we go bishop to a6, king b8 is forced. So bishop a6, king b8. Maybe we go d6. D6, queen takes. We'll go queen here, and we're threatening checkmate in one. Bishop there. I don't know. You can also just develop or push this a pawn up. I think pushing should just be fine. I don't see how this helps us at the moment. Perhaps I should have just played bishop a6 and then played a4, just so his king is stuck and I can plant my bishop here. Let's see what he decides to play next. I'm assuming knight f6. I think this position is just lost for him, though. If he goes queen here, I think I'll just go back and we're attacking his bishop. I mean, his queen, rather. Okay, he volunteers to go king b8. We'll just press the a pawn once again. If he goes here... Oh, actually, this is checkmate in two. Did we have checkmate before? No. So with this capture, this pawn is now exposed to our queen and bishop battery. So if we take here, he is forced to go back over here since he has no other move. He can't take because our bishop defends our queen. And after he goes here, we'll go bishop to a6. And that's going to check the king. The queen covers this square, and the king can't escape. So that's going to be checkmate. We can also play queen to a8 is also mate, as the queen covers, again, same squares. Right here it covers this square, it's checking, and the king can't escape. Okay, so the computer says it's one mistake, but I'm sure it was completely fine. I'm sure we were not losing at any point. All right, this person's from Egypt. And they aboard the game. From Brazil, 11:15. We'll go e4 once again. e5. We'll go knight to f3. Again, knight c6 is the most common reply. That's the Philidor defense. So d6. The most common response is d4 after d6. And then we take with the knight. I'm sure taking with the queen is also fine. Knight here is common. After which we go bishop here. Okay. He's attacking it. He's attacking our knight. We can go here. If he takes, then we have the bishop pair. That should be fine. And this knight is annoying on f5. If he goes here, he's weakening the dark squares. But yet again, I think he already wants to fianchetto his bishop, since these pawns are stopping his bishop from moving this way. So I'm not gonna go here. I think maybe here is also fine. Or we're not attacking this pawn enough times since it's defended twice and attacked twice. But it should just be fine. If he goes queen there, we'll just go knight here, and we're defending our knight. Okay, he goes there. Here we can either go back to a3 or back to c3. If we go to a3, we can possibly go knight c4. If we go to c3, it's already centralized, and we could possibly go here. The thing is, if we go knight c3, we can't play the other knight. So I think we'll go for this. This may seem a little scary, but it should be fine. If he goes b4, b5, I'll probably just go bishop b2 and castles. And if he keeps pushing, then we'll have our knight right here. Trying to see if there's some sort of tactic where we can attack f7 and the rook in the corner, since it's not defended. Perhaps we can even play this move immediately, and he's forced to go rook a7, which is an awkward move, but not necessarily a bad one. I think we'll go for that for now. He's going to go there probably, and then we'll go here. And then we'll castle on the next move. Can also do some crazy like bishop takes there and takes, and we're attacking the rook that's on a7. We're attacking this pawn. But I don't think it works. It's not worth it. We'll go bishop here. Just attacking this pawn one more time. I'm assuming knight f6. After which I'll go... Okay. He's attacking our queen. But we saw it. So we'll go back here. Should be fine. The thing that sucks is we can't really move our knight to c3 quite yet. At least not until he pushes this pawn. If we go here, then he goes b4 and he forks our two knights. So we'll have to refrain. Maybe this was a bad move as well. We can go there, pushing our bishop back, and then he takes. But then do we just go here, attacking these two? I think that would have been interesting. Okay. I think here v takes, we take back, knight takes, and we go here. We're attacking the knight, and we're threatening. We're not actually threatening. Actually, I just realized that the rook on a7 is still going to be on a7. That's going to defend f7. But I think for the price of a pawn, we should be doing fine. I think that's an accuracy. Is there any way I can take advantage of this? Takes, bishop takes. It's actually quite uncomfortable now that I think about it. If we go here, he goes knight takes, and we just lose a piece. Okay, let's see. We can also go queen here. The reason why I don't want to just take is because he takes here, and this bishop is stopping my king from castling, and I don't want my king to be stuck in the center of the board, on top of being down one pawn. My queen is hanging though, so I have to keep that in mind. Maybe I go here. If he takes here, I'll go queen takes. If he moves his knight away, his bishop is pinned. So we'll just castle and try to see if we can do something about his king still being in the center of the board. All right, let's see how he decides to proceed. I wonder what the computer says about this position. I'm sure it's somewhat drawish, but it's still a long way. I can take either here or I can take the knight with check. I think I'll take the knight with check. Goes bishop back. Oh, bad move. Okay. Well, now we're losing, and we're losing even more because I didn't mean to do that. This is gonna be the lowest rated loss I've ever had against 11-15. He's up 7 in material. Maybe we can trick him somehow, but I doubt it. Okay, he's threatening our bishop and our b pawn, so we have to retreat all the way back. Maybe queen here is good, attacking this pawn and the bishop. And in this position, the queen flexes over all the pieces. So we'll go here. So he doesn't have any queen h5, which we couldn't have avoided the previous move. Okay, he's probably threatening to take this sometime. We'll go bishop here for now. Maybe we'll go here. We'll see if we can try to build the fortress so that he's not able to make progress. But this should just be just dead lost. Unless we can trick him somehow. So I guess in this video we'll try to see how you can play a losing position. Okay, here we're attacking the queen. He can even take and he's gonna be up a piece. Oh no, it's gonna be equal, but he's gonna be up a pawn. Okay, here he's threatening checkmate in 1, so we'll stop the immediate threat, and once again we'll attack his queen. Queen here. Okay, queen there. We'll go back. We're defending this pawn, and we'll gladly accept the draw if he allows us to have one. Okay, he goes queen back. We'll go here. If he checks here, then we'll go bishop back, and if he goes c4, we'll go bishop e2. All right, he's threatening our bishop at the moment, so we'll defend it by moving it back. We're not really threatening this pawn; it's defended by this knight. And the funny thing is, he doesn't even have to move this knight. He can legitimately just beat me with these 3 pieces against these 4 pieces. I'll still take it though. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to consider this for a second. I think I'll take. I don't want to trade pieces since the more pieces on the board, the more likely he is to blunder the pieces. Okay, he's threatening to either take here or take here. I think we're forced to capture. And I'm assuming he's going to take back with his... Okay, he takes back with his pawn, which is completely fine with me. It's much better. The bishop would have been much more active on this square, attacking b2 and attacking f7, and he could probably have some annoying ideas, but with that move, he no longer has that available. So in this position, I think I'm just going to attack these weak pawns, see if we can win maybe a couple pawns, and hopefully we can trick our opponent somehow, and that this is going to be close to it's going to be an interesting game if we're able to win it. If he goes rook b8, we're going to go bishop here. Okay, he's threatening to infiltrate with his queen. I don't think we can stop it. Uh, is there a way that we can maybe defend this pawn? Okay, maybe we go here. I don't want him to come in here because then he goes queen there and he's attacking my rook. And he's also going to be probably winning this pawn after here, and take. So here, uh, here, let's say I play a move like a4, here, there, he takes. And if I defend my rook, so after there, I go maybe rook here, defended by my bishop and my king. He'll still go here, there, and then he'll take this pawn, which I don't want to lose. So maybe I just have to stop him for now. The thing I'm worried about is queen here, and again, same threat. In that position, I might just go king g8. Okay, he's just threatening to push that pawn. Is there any threat we can make? Maybe there. He goes queen there. He's going to be attacking this pawn and trying to go here, unfortunately. Okay, we'll go here. We'll defend against this check. I think that check is more important than this pawn right here. Okay. Let's see. Interesting move. That's good. We're in this position. Still I need to win all these pawns. I can't go king here because my opponent can go here and win the rook. Maybe I go here. That defends against that threat for now. Our bishop is hanging at the moment. We'll go here. And oh no, we blundered our bishop. Oh, that's a free bishop. Yes, he takes, and that's gonna be checkmate. So I've totally missed that this bishop was hanging. So he attacks the other bishop instead of just taking immediately, which is bad. This was just a free bishop. And the reason why I didn't try to figure out a way to defend this bishop, or rather both bishops, why I only spent I think 4 seconds, as you can see in the bottom right. This was previous move, 4 seconds, is because if he takes, which is what he did, we're checking the king, and this is going to be checkmate as the bishop covers the h7 square, and the king can't move forward, and the king can't escape the check since no piece can interpose or capture this rook. So we still win a completely losing game. We just trick our opponent in a position that he should have just beat us easily. Here we'll do the Scandinavian defense, e4, g5, e takes d4 is the most common move, after which we'll do queen takes d5 as we pre-moved. He can also go, that's a move, I guess. We can take there, and then we'll attack the bishop. And I don't think this variation is good for white. Bringing out the bishop is a little too premature for now, I think. Okay, he goes bishop back. It's also kind of awkward square. We'll see if we can play e4 and attack the queen again. Okay, He defends against the threat. He's attacking our pawn, so we'll defend it with our bishop. We'll go knight bd7 instead of going knight to c6. After which I think he could have just pinned and then try to win our pawn. We'll go here. And we've castled, and he should castle next move. He doesn't. He weakens this diagonal. These light squares are weak. So we'll attack his bishop, and we'll see if he allows us to take. If he allows us to take, we'll take. If he doesn't, we'll go. Let's see. What do we play here? We can play something like bishop there, threatening to go here and force the rook to move, and he won't be able to castle. I think that's reasonable. If he goes knight here attacking our bishop backwards, we'll still go here and we can bring our bishop all the way back. We lose a pawn. No. Okay. And he loses his queen. So the reason why I allowed this is after taking, which is what he did, he recaptures with his queen, which makes sense. You don't want to lose a piece. But then we move our rook to the open file. So this is just going to be a free queen. Let's see, is there anything else that we can do in the meantime? So we can take his queen at any time since he has no defense at the moment. Let's see. We can go, I think we can go knight here. Attack the queen one more time. So we also want to, even though we want to win the queen, we want to win the queen with the least valuable piece possible. So we have the greatest advantage. So by being able to take with the knight, this is a funny move actually. I think you can just take this. By taking the queen with the knight, we were able to keep as much material, and the game should be easier to win. I think here we can go. We can either do queen takes, and he can't take because his queen is pinned once again to his king. We do queen takes. He can do there, and then we take the bishop after. Oh no, he can actually go bishop back. But then we go here, and we're attacking the rook, and the rook is trapped. I think that should be good for us. But yeah, this is a funny move. Queen takes d4, and the queen cannot be captured because of the queen being pinned. And the interesting thing is, if he goes bishop here, we can take with our knight. Okay. Let's see. How do we proceed? How do we play this? We can either do rook takes, pawn takes, and then go here. And the king is forced to move, and then we can try to bring our bishop back, but I don't think that leads too much. Maybe we just go here. After he recaptures, we'll capture, and that would be check. He doesn't recapture, which is completely fine with us. In this position, we can either take with this and risk a discovery check, or we can take with the queen and then he takes our knight, which is also winning. But I don't think he has any good discoveries. He can't. If he goes here, we just take. If he goes here, we just check, and if he goes back, then we just take, and go here. And this is completely winning. Rook takes his force, and then we'll take the knight. So that's a free piece for us. So once again, this pawn was defending this knight, and as well as this bishop. So we capture the bishop after the other defender moves. Let's see, what do we play here? He's making it so complicated because it's all really good. Let's see. In this position, this should be checkmate in one, I think. If he goes here, we just go queen here, and that's checkmate. The king can't escape this way, and he's stuck behind his other pieces. Okay, that's checkmate. Is there any other fun way of doing it? I don't think so. Okay, that's I think that's our third game, and we've won all three. This should be the last game. I was thinking only two rapid games, but the games have gone by really fast. We'll do a interesting game with e4, e5, d4. After which, if he takes, we'll go c3, and then we'll bring our bishop out. So we're sacrificing a pawn for quicker development, and this should win against 1200s. Um, as we saw previously, even 1100s can win up a queen. That's a terrible move. We'll go here. After he takes, we'll go here. If he goes here, we'll take here. That's going to be check, and we'll win the rook in the corner. If he doesn't, then he'll go here. After which we'll still take, and his king will be in the center of the board. He should be. This is just completely lost. Let's see how he responds. Okay, he goes g6. Sorry about that. I had to look at something else quickly. Again, in this position, we're just going to win the rook in the corner. If he goes queen here, we'll still take the rook. And after queen there, we can go either knight here, we can go bishop here, we can go bishop here. And if he takes this pawn, we'll just check again and probably castle soon. So this is just completely winning. We can. The funny thing is, we can even take here, and we're up a pawn. So we would be able to win this game. But being up a rook is better than being up a pawn. So we're +6, as the computer says in the bottom, right below my name. Okay, he doesn't take the pawn immediately. This is illegal at the moment, so I think we'll go here. And if we get this knight take, we'll do queen takes is forced, and then bishop takes, king takes, and then we're up, the same amount of material. Okay. In this position, we'll go here. If he takes this pawn, this is going to be checkmate in one. So he has to address his pinned bishop. He could probably go back. He can't defend it with his knight or any other piece. So in this position, I think we'll just trade pieces, and this should just be winning. King takes, and we're up a 4 rook. So this is just dead lost for him. We'll go here. We'll develop our pieces. We'll see if he decides to resign. We can even do something interesting, like sacrifice a bishop for a pawn or something. But we want to be as accurate as possible, since the less accurate we are, the more likely we are to either draw or lose. But we shouldn't. We already won a position down, um, down a queen in some pieces, so this should be a piece of cake. Okay, let's see what he decides to play. Okay, he develops his knight. We'll go here, stop him from going knight here, attacking this pawn. If he goes here, we'll happily trade and then go here, and we're forking this pawn and this pawn. Okay, he goes for b4. He wants to play b4 next. We'll just go a3 for now and stop him from doing so. If he goes a5, I'll just sacrifice for like 2 pawns, which is completely fine in a winning position. Okay, we'll bring a rook to the center of the board. If he goes here, we can still just take, and the bishops are attacking each other. It'll be his move, so I can just pre-move. I can pre-move this, and I can pre-move taking the bishop. Because those moves could be forced. Okay, that's just a free pawn. we have two attackers to that pawn and only one defender. So a knight for a knight and a pawn is good since we're up that pawn. And in that position, we'll also be attacking this knight and this pawn. So maybe rook d8 to defend this knight, but that's a terrible move, I think. Here we'll take, and then we'll go here. We're attacking the bishop. Once the bishop moves, we can take this pawn, and this rook will be open. If he takes here, if he goes here, we'll take, and if he takes here, then to double up our pawns, we won't take. We'll just go here. Okay. Let's see. I think I can still just play this, and in this position, we're trying to go here. The thing is, he can play king f8 and then attack our rook. So maybe it's not as good as I thought it was, but it should still be pretty decent. Okay. If I go here, okay, I'm not gonna do that. We'll go here. So if I went here, he would go king f8, and he's attacking my bishop, and he's attacking my rook. And I don't want to lose a piece, even in a winning position. It should be easier to beat him with more material on the board than with less. So we'll see how he responds. Okay, that's a free knight. We'll take the free knight. He has no tricks. There's no crazy moves in this position that result in him winning. So according to the computer, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins, which is good with us. We'll play a couple bullet games. We'll decline this the rematch. At the moment, we're 16-24. Decline that again. We'll see if we can get to 1900 in this session. Here, that's the best move, or bishop here. I think here we can go here. If he goes here, we'll go. Okay, he doesn't go there. I think I can go here. If he takes here, we'll take there. Here we'll take bishop there. We'll push. Okay, he checks. We can block with this pawn, and we'll take that. That's a free piece. Well, piece for a pawn. We'll attack the queen and defend our pawn simultaneously. And we'll develop our last piece. We'll go here. We want to go here or bishop here, either or. We have to keep on defending our knight. Unfortunately, I think we're losing it. So we'll go here. If he goes here, we'll go here, and we're attacking his queen. And if he takes, then we'll take. So if here, we can go here, and maybe this isn't so bad. Okay. Here, I think we can. I don't think we can check, actually. He can go to queen takes and sacrifice and temporarily, and then take our queen, which we don't want, so we won't allow it. He can go here. Okay, we'll check here. We'll go here, defending our knight again. And then possibly we'll just go, okay, we'll go back. We can take this pawn next if he allows us to. We're down to 15 seconds, which is surprising, as I'm faster than 1600s. We'll check. We'll go here. We'll bring our knights closer. This is possibly dangerous. We can take and take. Take, that's a free rook. Okay, we'll go here. Take that. We'll take this. We'll take that. Okay, we'll take that and that. Okay, we're down to 6 seconds. We run him out of time. I think we got 40 moves in, 39 moves in, which is not bad. I wish I had beaten him in last time. Okay, he's gonna go for the. Okay, he doesn't go for the French. That's an interesting way of playing it. It's as if he started off the French, but kind of varied. Okay, I don't like this. I think you can just go here next. I'll go there and disrupt his rook. And then I'll go here. Maybe that's not a good move. Okay, we won't exchange as his bishop is blocked in by his own pawns. Let's see. I want to get all these pieces off the back. We'll go here. And I want to do it as soon as possible. Okay. Unfortunately, he castles before we're able to do it. That's fine though. We can survive this. Uh, Here we go here, and then we go here. Okay. At the moment, we're not attacking this pawn as it's defended. We can take this free pawn though. That's a free pawn. We'll go here, attack the rook. He's forced to go there. We can go back. Unfortunately, that pawn's sinking, but he didn't defend it. We can take this pawn soon. We'll take there. Okay, we'll go here. Not really threatening to go here. We'll take that. That's a free pawn. Okay. We're threatening to go here. He's forced to give up his queen. And then we'll go here. We'll check. 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 And win this pawn. We'll go here. That should be checkmate in 2. King is forced to go to king to f8, and then we check, and he has no escape squares, and our queen is defended by our rook. Okay, we'll play another game. Okay, he plays the Dutch, the bird's opening rather. Okay, I think in this position we want to go for something like e5. Okay, that's a free pawn. He's playing a little too quickly, so he has to be careful. Okay, I also have to be aware that my bishop could be hanging. In this position, no, I can't do anything crazy. Oh, actually, I think I can just take back this way. Okay, he forces me to go back. We'll go here though. Okay, he pins our knight. We'll unpin by way of interposition. Okay, we'll go here. We're attacking the bishop and defending this pawn. Let's see. If he trades pieces, if he trades queens, it should be fine with me, I think. Okay. He goes there. We'll attack his rook and we'll deny him the access to the e1 square. And in this position, we'll attack these 2 pawns. He can go rook to f3, but he misses it, which is fine with us. We'll go here. G4, G5 should be a good move. Okay, he's threatening to take our f7 pawn. We can also just take this pawn next. We'll go here. Then we'll go here. And we'll check next. So we're down to 18 seconds. We have to be careful. This should be made in a couple, actually. There. I think we go here. I think we could remove that check. And then go here. That should be checkmate. Unavoidable. Oh, that's a rook. So we mess up, but we should just run him out of time, I think. Yep. So I totally forgot he can go king 8 h2 and defend and attack our rook, but there's nothing wrong. We were up too much time, and his king was exposed to checks. We'll go here, there, and we'll see if we can jump our knight in. We can. We'll go here. Question is, do we want to take or do we want to go back? We'll take for now. And then we'll go here, and then we'll go here. And we're attacking his rook. We'll go here. Okay, we're attacking this pawn. And then we'll go here. We'll go there. Unfortunately, f6 is annoying. We can go here. And then we go here. And our king is stuck in the center of the board, which is terrible. We'll go here, I think. We'll go there. There. Here. We can go here and then take this. Queen there. I think we go here, or we can also just go back. We'll go there. And that's a free pawn. And then we'll see if we can start pushing all of our pawns. If he takes, I don't think he can stop this pawn anymore. He can't cover that square. That's going to be just a winning position. We can go here. We'll go here, there, there. And I think that should be checkmate. Yep, that's checkmate. We're at 1664. Unfortunately, we're only going up at a rate of about 10 or 15 points maximum. So it's going to be tough to get to 1900. The queen move was not good. That move is okay, I think. We'll go here. I think we go here, and then I take this pawn since it's knight's pinned. If he goes queen up, he loses his queen. Okay, we'll go here, here, and then I think we can go back. We're attacking this pawn and this pawn, so I don't think we lost any material here, which is good. We'll go back and then take this, and I think we're doing just fine. We'll go there, take here, here, stop him from going here, and this should be good for us. I think I can go here. If he checks, then I go king here. If he checks on there, my rooks are defended just fine. All right, that was interesting endgame. He wants a rematch. We'll take it. Unfortunately, he's just about under, just really close to 1600. Okay, that variation. I don't really like it as white, so that's why I don't usually like playing it, but I kind of pre-moved, so we'll go here, and then see if he blunders that. He does. I think we go here, check. He's forced to go here. That should be checkmate in. Okay, that's not checkmate. But his king just lost a lot of pawns. So we'll take the queen, and then we'll move our bishop back and make sure that he has no weird or funny tricks. And we'll bother him with just a second. We'll go here, defending our pawn. We'll take the free knight. And that's resignation. Okay, that was the 1662. Peter says we played one blunder. I wonder what it was. We'll go there. Sicilian defense. Okay, knight there. Close Sicilian. We'll go d4. Sorry, the not the Sicilian, the open variation. Okay, that's one way of playing it. Yeah. We'll go bishop here. I think is a standard move. I may be wrong. I don't usually play the Sicilian as black or white, mainly because most of my opponents don't play it against me. I think that's a free pawn. Okay, we can go here. If he takes with this a rook, then we get the a7 pawn. He doesn't take with this a rook. Okay, we'll go. Oh, I think we want to take this way. Okay, we'll go here. We can take that pawn as well, but I'd rather not stay with two isolated pawns. I want to have pawns on that defend each other. We'll go here. That rook is pretty much trapped, unfortunately for him. He cannot move it. I think he won't be able to move it for the rest of the game, which is good. That's quite funny. Usually rooks don't get trapped. And I think we're just gonna win the rook. We're gonna go here and then bring our king back. And this is just lost for him. Okay. We have to be careful. Our time is low. We'll check. We'll go here if he allows us to. He doesn't. We'll take there. 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 Okay, we'll take that free bishop. Okay, so he resigned? Yes, he resigned. That was a relatively easy game. Do I want to rematch? No, I want to see if I can get a higher rated opponent, because at the moment this is a little too easy. We'll play d4. Okay. Knight there's good. Knight takes is forced. Go there. There. I don't like his bishop pinning my queen. Fortunately, he gives it up voluntarily, which I'm completely fine with. Attacking this pawn. See if he sees it. I can take it, but that's a little... No, I can't take it. Okay. His funny, his knight is defending backwards. So for those of you guys that don't know, knights move backwards. It's unfortunate. Okay. I wish we had a way of getting rid of his bishop. At the moment, if we were able to, we'd be able to fork. I think I can go here and then here. So we're threatening to do a discovery check against the king. That's a good move. We can go here though, and we get the queen. He gets our queen in return. But I think we're just up a piece. We'll go here. We'll take there. Go there. That's check, and then we'll take here. Okay, we gotta be really careful. Our time is really low. We'll see if he blunders. He doesn't. This should be our worst rated loss. Unless we're able to run him out of time. That should be mate. Yeah, he had mate in 1. Rook to b1 was mate. He opts out for not doing so. That's also fine with me. I don't mind not losing. Unfortunately, it's a draw, but you can't win all of them. We'll take that. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go here. 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 Not really trying to take this, but just having some fun. I think I can go here. Go here. The bishop's defending. We'll go there. Here. Defend this pawn. Our bishop was attacked. That's why we moved it back. Yeah. For some reason, I thought that knight couldn't take us. Okay, we'll go here. That's a free piece. He can't move it as his knight is pinned. We go here, here. Sorry, that's not a free piece. That's a free pawn. He found a resourceful way to not lose. Okay, Oh, okay. Dang, okay. Thought I was just losing that pawn, but I would turned out to be wrong. We'll go here. I think we can go here. If he takes back, then we have f pawns that are doubled, but they're passed. That's important to know. We'll go here. We'll go here. Here. Basically, he's just gonna run out of moves. Um, Probably before us. We'll go there, 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 and he has to move back. Okay. So the reason why you saw me make a lot of moves at the very end was because I in a time scramble. So when you're both low on time, you don't necessarily have to checkmate your opponent. In this position, I know that I can take this pawn and then move my king out of the way and promote. His king is too far and can't stop it. But I also don't want him to have a queen and have a way to defend. So that's why I sacrificed my queen for his h7 pawn, since that h7 pawn was about to become a queen. And once I take, I move my king out of the way and I promote. And then in this position, I just run him out of moves as best as I can. Run him out of time, rather. Which was not too difficult since I was up about 8 or 10 seconds, maybe. Okay, this is kind of like a semi-Slav position where you go here and here. He goes for an early h4, which means I have to play h5 myself. He's attacking this pawn. He's not threatening to take it since my bishop was defending, but regardless, I'll still make it like I have to defend it. Okay. And this seems like a normal position, I think. He can try something crazy, but crazy isn't always the best. It's a free piece, I think. We'll go here. We'll take that. He takes back. We go knight here. We'll take that happily. And then we'll go here. And queen here. We're threatening to checkmate in one. So the reason why this is checkmate is the king can't escape to the f file since our rook is here. And this knight defends on h2 and f2. So that's just going to be checkmate. We'll offer him a rematch. He accepts it. Okay, I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play a d4. We'll go here. There. I just blundered a pawn. Unfortunately, our position is quite bad. Fortunately, we know how to beat people with terrible positions. Okay, we'll go here and then we'll push. That is not a free rook, but it's close to it. We'll go, I think we'll go here. And then here. Queen there should be fine. We'll go queen here, defending this pawn. We'll go here, just maybe we bring our king over here. Okay. We'll go here, we're threatening this pawn. He allows us to take, which is a bad move from his part. We can almost do queen takes, but I don't want to risk losing all these pawns. We'll go here, we're threatening to do a discover check against the king. And we win the queen, and we also win the rook. After he takes, we'll check, and we'll be promoting soon. He resigns. He asks for another rematch, which is fine with us, as he's the highest rated player we've played so far. Okay, we'll Pre-move taking. Okay, he adds another attacker, so we'll bring our bishop back. We'll go there. We'll go here. Unfortunately, we blundered a pawn, but he didn't take advantage of that. We'll go... Let's see. I can just castle, I think. And then we'll go here. Unfortunately, our position is bad. But as we stated previously, not just because our position is bad doesn't mean we should lose. In many positions, we'll just win. That's a free pawn. He refuses to take the free pawn, which is fine with us. Hopefully he takes that pawn. Okay. That's a little too risky. I'm not going to take there. We'll see if he wants to trade. We'll go here. This pawn is weak and this pawn's hanging. Let's see. I go here and try to take his bishop. I think we do. Queen takes is interesting. Take here, bishop here, there. It's all very, very, very interesting. We'll go here. Then we'll go back. Unfortunately, we're down on time, but I'm sure we can outpace our opponent. Okay, we'll take that. That was a blunder. That's a free queen. We'll go here and here. We'll go here, here. See if he wants us to take. We'll take there, and that's mate. So that was not a very clean game by us, but we'll take it. We're 4-0 against the 1700. 3-0 rather. I don't know why I thought we played 4 games. I think this is our 4th game. Maybe that's why. He allows us to play this move, which we'll gladly play. And then we'll go here, defend this pawn. Go here. If he takes, I think we'll take with the queen, which should be fine, I think. Our e-pawn's defended by our knight. Bishop there is what I assume he's going to play, and he does. We'll go here. We'll attack his queen next. We'll go here. Hopefully he takes, as he may not realize that it's defended twice. And he blunders a piece in the process, which is good for us. And I blunder the piece back, unfortunately. Let's see, is there anything I can do? I don't think so. Rook to f1 should have been good there. Here. And here. I think we can go here and trade off all this. Unfortunately, he is bishop there. Yes, I did see that move after I played it. Again, just because we're losing doesn't mean we do lose. This is a free bishop, and that may be too much to handle. I think. I think I should just resign, but I don't like resigning. So we'll see if we can somehow trick him. We'll go here, there. Do I push or... Mate? Yep. Checkmate. Okay, I think that should be the end of our session for today. I'm kind of tired at the moment, so this will be the end of it. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.